Our first official breakdown of the year was a pretty easy fix. These old 30 series, I know you can convert them over to like the 40 series where they got like a brass fitting and whatever, but these boots, especially on the motor, it gets hot and whatever. And if you've ever replaced these, you know, these rings can be kind of a pain. Probably the best thing we ever bought tool wise was one of these. It's got like notched out. I'm sure you could do it with a regular old pair of pliers and take a grinder or something and notch it out, so that way it kind of fits in the grooves. Otherwise you try to use the regular pliers, it slips and slips and slips, and you pinch your fingers and teach yourself new cuss words. So get you well, and about 15 minutes later, problem number 2. Yeah. Day of the finalies. It's finally nice out. It's like 70 degrees. There's no wind, and I got some of my pigs split out today, so I haven't got anything else done. But yeah, I'm gonna get busy doing something. Well, all we've done so far is pick rocks, so since there's no wind, I need to try this thing out because it's gonna be windy for like a long time. So I should have been spraying all day, and now it's like 4 o'clock and I didn't have any water. Poor plant. Well, old college try anyways. Just doing some end rolls, knocked some tile lines down. Doesn't ride near as smooth as I was hoping it was going to. It's actually rougher than a cob, but not surprisingly it plays with this field cultivator. So starting to get the hang of it a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna work now, I hope. I have no idea. I think I scared it. Yeah, that antenna was bad, or poor connection on it, or something. This one don't work. AG15. Same thing as what's on here, but wasn't working. Go over here and see what we can do. It's working. It's actually working. Oh, I'm so happy. It's too windy to be spraying now. Well, it's getting there anyways. But hell with it. We're going. I don't care. Let's freaking go. Well, kind of for real this time. Up pretty good. This is, I didn't rip a lot of this field anyways. This is the one that got tiled or whatever, knocked down the tile lines and stuff last night. Got it sprayed. It's over 80 degrees, so I kind of want to get the 32 and stuff worked in, so yeah, trying to get this thing working better. It was trying to leave a gap and then overlapping on the other side, even though I did a calibration on it. So I did another one, so we'll see if that fixed it or not. Working it plenty deep enough. Might shallow it up a little bit. second round, so not everything's going to be perfect on the second round. Good grind day, not a very good spray day though. I don't know that I got my shutoffs dialed in where I want them, but it's planting anyways. Really dry. It's like 86 degrees, something like that. It's actually hot out and windy. I don't know, right or wrong. What is it? 12th of April. It's in the mid 80s, and it's going to be this way for a few days yet. I don't know. I guess I'll see if it freezes. Oh, this place is kind of a mess. I don't know if you can tell all the grass. This was one of the organic fields. So I'm trying to level it off, doing a lot of plugging and turning around and everything else. But we're getting it. It's actually up on one of these hills, which was where my garage came from. We moved it in, it's just an old building. And fun fact, that was 1 mile that way. Well, not quite a mile up the road is where it originated, that building. And they moved it here. And then when the landowner here bought the farm, they tore down the building site, and I moved it over to my place. So this is just a mile and a half away. So funny how things work out, but it isn't that great of a building, so I don't really know what even I thought was so special about it. But anyhow, just about done with it. So now it'll be, hopefully, the next pass across here, it'll go good. It isn't quite worked good enough to plan into. I don't know, but if worse comes to worse, if it never rains again, I'm not gonna work it again. It's just working up like powder, so. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. It's been a couple days since I sprayed out here. I ran out and then it got too windy, and it's been too windy since, and it's too windy right now even. But I sprayed around the outside. I did like 12 acres of this field, so I had the borders done. I didn't know how this was going to work out. I thought maybe I'd have to make some new borders or something. But I didn't even have to adjust the AB line. I have no idea how. But the line should be about where the grounds were there. Boom. Shut it off. Can't believe it. I'm liking you today. Our big rain is over there and up there. Boom. It's hard to do one-handed, but at least when it turns itself on and off, it helps. But I still shut it off on the end because I always got to hang the boom over. Otherwise, they'll be spraying the road ditch or spraying in the creek. This farm would be a lot nicer if it didn't have this creek in the middle of it. I'd get so much more done.